So the thought has to pass through your mind. If I'm installing metal mesh facades on the outside of a building in the rain, maybe snow, it's gonna rust, right? Don't worry, I'll explain everything you need to know, so stick around. Hey there, what's up? My name is Andrew Kotlar, and because architectural wire mesh is a metallic material, there's a lot of hesitations that can leave architects unsure about the practicality of architectural mesh. However, the biggest concern is whether or not architectural mesh will rust over time. Well, W.S. Tyler has been a prominent supplier of architectural mesh for over 20 years and strives to leverage that experience we have within our four walls to remove the roadblocks that hinder the architectural design process. So with that, we'll go over what architectural mesh is, whether or not architectural mesh will rust, what may cause the mesh to rust, and how to keep your architectural mesh in pristine condition. Architectural wire mesh is a metallic fabric comprised of individual wires that become interlocked during a centuries-old weaving process. It's considered a fully customized product since parameters like weave pattern, wire diameter, panel width, panel height, and percentage of open area are predetermined before being woven. And I should say that architectural mesh is available in four forms. These forms are woven wire, cable mesh, welded wire mesh, and spiral mesh. Architectural wire mesh is generally made from 316 stainless steel. This means that, standing alone, architectural mesh will not rust. But that said, when contaminated, all stainless steel is subject to rusting. Fortunately though, when W.S. Tyler ships our mesh, we ensure the mesh is chemically free upon arrival. We do this by an intense ultrasonic cleaning process. This guarantees any unwanted debris or chemicals that adhere to the mesh during the weaving process are washed away thoroughly. So there are several factors that can lead to your architectural wire mesh to become rusted. When dissimilar metals come into contact with the mesh surface, the protective layer on the mesh surface may become compromised and corrosion or rust may soon follow. For example, if the mesh is located next to some sort of a rail station, rail dust containing various alloy particles is bound to adhere to the mesh surface. This in turn will cause corrosion over time and result in a rusted mesh surface. You must also be aware of the tools being used during the installation process. If tools that are not stainless steel are in constant contact with the mesh, the same dissimilar metal effects can occur. Unfortunately, there is no 100% guarantee that your architectural mesh will remain rust-free. This is only because you can't control the environment. You can't control what's going on around the mesh. But you can control it, of course, if you're applying architectural mesh to an interior application. Even interior applications can run into corrosive chemicals like chlorine from indoor pools. That said, you can periodically rinse the mesh with water or wipe it down with a damp cloth if necessary, but architectural mesh is considered a maintenance-free product because rainwater is generally enough to wash away any hazardous debris on the mesh surface. But I should definitely say you should take caution not to use any sort of cleaning product not intended for stainless steel use. Failure to do this may cause architectural mesh to rust at an accelerated rate. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, fill out a Contact Us form so we can answer your specific questions. Just click the link in the description. And if you'd like to learn more about woven wire mesh, we have a learning center filled with written and video content to make you an expert. Just click that second link and you'll be that expert in no time. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring that bell to keep up with all things W.S. Tyler. Once again, my name is Andrew Kotlar and I'll see you around in the next video. Bye for now.